Hi, Warhawk Defense here. We're doing a video tonight about revolvers and about grip and trigger press and reloading, because we've already done one on semi-automatic pistols. We are about to publish that one for our students, and we realized we really need to do one for the small concealed carry type revolvers. And so tonight we're going to cover that topic so that any of our students who might be carrying a revolver instead of a semi-automatic will also see how we suggest they should grip that firearm, how they should interface with the trigger, and where the fingers go and those types of things. So tonight, that's what we're doing. And as an example, we're going to use this nice little Smith & Wesson. It's a model 37. This dates from 1969. And it is the lightweight version of the Chief Special that came out in the 50s. But this is a nice little gun, and we have on occasion carried this concealed. I've carried this concealed on numerous occasions. It is a nice little gun. Now, to show you that it is safe, we're going to open it using the cylinder release. As you can see, it has snap caps in it. Every one of those is a snap cap, and we're using those again so that we can dry fire this gun safely, so that we don't have any problem with it as we dry fire. So this is we're going to put it back in and talk about the grip. First of all, this is the old school model. It has the wood grip. It is a little harder to get your hand around. It also has a trigger that is grooved. It has lines in it to give you good friction on the trigger. A lot of the newer J-frame, this is called a J-frame revolver, don't have that. My 642 does not have that, but we can work with that. And that it's not good, it's not bad, it's just the way this gun was made. So the way to mount this gun in your hand, and again I'm right-handed, so we'll do this as a right-hander. Find your trigger, the place where your finger interfaces best on this trigger. Now, because we're going to shoot it double action, you probably want to get the trigger right here between the pad of your finger and this first crease under the first knuckle right here. That gives you nice, good leverage on the trigger pull. So I'm going to place my finger right in there. I'm going to get it right just in front of that first crease until my finger feels good on the trigger. All right. Then I'm going to grip the gun. I'm going to grip it as high on the back strap as I can, because I want to get good control over this gun. So now I've got my hand on the gun, I've got on the trigger, high on the back strap. As you can see, I've got fingers wrapped around. Now I'm going to take my other hand and I'm going to wrap my fingers around. Now, with this gun, because it is so small and the frame is so small, we need to find a good place for our thumbs on this other side. One good way to do this is to overlap the thumbs and trap the thumbs down. You can bend this thumb and curve it down. That gives you a nice firm grip. It pulls in tight, pulls this grip in tight. Your finger is in a good place. You can curve it down. When you grip with the other hand, use this other thumb to clamp down, or you could put your other thumb, because this is so small, this little J-frame, you could put your other thumb across the back like this to get a good hold, if your thumbs are long enough. Now, I have kind of small hands. Maybe clamping like that is okay, or maybe just clamping down on the thumb, or maybe, for me, clamping these two thumbs together like this works pretty good. Alright, gives me a good grip. Now I've got a good grip on this gun. I'm high on the back strap. I can find the target down there. My thumbs are overlapped and locked, and I can fire. And I can have good control on this gun. So as you can see, my thumbs are overlapped, and of course you could do it this way as well. Depends on how your hands are. But by clamping down hard, and I can do it with this hand because I can push hard, clamp down, it gives me good stability, and because I'm high on the back strap here, right here, I'm going to have good control on this gun. Now that is a good way to present this gun for firing. Again, we use snap caps so that we can fire the gun, we can get on the target and fire quickly and maintain some good control. These little lightweight guns in .38 Special are going to give you some recoil, so you need to have a good grip on it. Okay. Now when you're finished firing, of course, you're going to release the cylinder using this cylinder release latch. Push the cylinder out. When those cartridges now are expanded, you're going to turn it over and dump them out. You're going to want to have a good, quick way to reload, and it is hard to carry the round speed loaders. So what I do is carry a speed strip. Now here's a speed strip that has 5 rounds because this is a 5-round J-frame revolver. So with this speed strip now, I can take the speed strip in one hand, I can load 2 at a time this way, putting in, peeling them off, rotating, peeling off, 2 more, getting to the last one, peeling it off, dropping it, I'm reloaded, I'm back on the gun, and I'm ready to fire again if I need to. Alright, so that is a quick look at these small J-frames. The way to grip them, you want to get a good grip because they've got a little harder trigger pull, as I mentioned. So that's a good way to do it. Before you come to class, if you're taking concealed carry class from us, before you come to class, take your gun, if you're carrying a small revolver like this, and practice with it. Make sure that you know where your fingers go, your thumb goes. See, my thumb isn't big enough to actually hold down hard on the side of this frame, so this other thumb works good, and I can press both thumbs up together. But hold your gun, get it in your hand, get the feel of it, and make sure you know how to grip it before you come to class. That will go a long ways towards helping you fire the qualification successfully on that last day of class when we do the tests. So we hope this helps. Again, this is mostly posted for our students who are going to take our concealed carry class. Anybody else, of course, we hope it's been valuable for you too. And we appreciate you watching, and we'll say see you later.